Hi everyone, this is Space Toad and welcome to StarSpore tutorial number 6. This is the last tutorial of this initial series, and for this one I took some more time to create some kind of a design that's a little bit more advanced than the basic hull. So as you can see here, I have some kind of a spaceship with a centerpiece for the body of the ship, and then two small modules that could be used, I guess, for the wings. There are some engines in the back, some kind of a bay or window in the front, and inside the ship I started to place a couple of surfaces to start designing the inside. Now this does not look so good at this point, and the main reason for that is that the material of the ship currently is still this blueprint material. So we are going to get something better. I'm going to click on the material tool, which is the last tool that we haven't seen so far, and hit new material. So from there, on the left hand side, you can see all of the base materials that are available. That list may increase over time, but that's what we have for now. And if I click on any of this guy, you can see that I have means to modify the color or various parameters of the look of this piece of material. Now I'm going to work on the material for the outside hull. Starting with this this hull material, let's say, and I want to have some scary ship here. So I'm going to change the color and say that the main color is red, and actually the hull color is going to be black. The meaning of these parameters really differ from one material to another, so you can't really know before you experiment with it, see what difference it makes, and then select what you like. Actually, let's put a little bit of blue here to have some kind of a purple effect. I'm increasing the amount of pipes, decreasing the amount of panels, decreasing the amount of blocks, and let's say that I'm happy with this material. So once I'm happy with the setup, I can hit create, which creates a new material in the list. If I click on it, I'm selecting it, and then I can click on various pieces in the ship that I want to color with this material, if you will. So that would be the main hull, the two wings, and of course the part that is soldering the whole thing together. And all of a sudden this looks way better. Now I can do the exact same thing for the inside component. So if I look at here, the platforms are still using the default blueprint material, but if I go to material again, create a new material, and this time I'm going to select this guy, for example, make it dark again, and yes, that looks good. Red metal color. Okay, I can change the specular color to make it look like a bit more reddish again. And let's say that I'm happy with this design. I can hit create. Now I got a second material here. If I click on the inside of the ship, on the platforms, I can change the material on those platforms. Eventually in the gameplay, depending on which material you select, you will have different properties on the ship, but for now it's just changing the look and feel. I will post a link to the video to link directly to this ship, by the way, so that you can have a look at it from the viewer. And I see that I missed a spot here. Here we go. But anyway, this concludes this series of tutorials on StarSpore. One last note: once you're happy with the ship, or once you are in process, when you're in process of designing it, don't forget to hit save on the top left corner here, which is in effect saving the ship. As a matter of fact, it's taking a snapshot, a screenshot of what you're currently seeing, and saving that on the StarSpore website so that other people can watch the ship, that they can open the ship viewer and navigate within the ship, and you will be able to load it again, this ship, from the game environment, from the main game menu, and make further modification. Anyway, as I said, this concludes this series of tutorial. Thanks a lot for having followed that. Now I'm going back to development mode, and hopefully in a couple of months or maybe a couple of weeks I will be able to release some new features and talk about them.